What's going on YouTube? It's AKingsCreation again, bringing you guys another guide. As promised this week, I'm going to continue the guides for this week. Now, I think I got one or two more, but I want to go ahead and break this down for you guys. I want to talk about contract rights this time. Now that we're in Talandre, we're going to have to really understand which are the best zones and which are the best contracts to do. Now, this is only my opinion, so please don't judge me, but this is how I would do it, and I believe this is the most efficient way of doing it. Now, the best way I believe to do this is to pick one area and one area alone. Now this area has to be a small area, and in my opinion, you can either go with Burkett Manor or Crimson Manor. My goal is to go with Crimson Manor because this is also the area where you can get a lot of mystic keys. If you guys haven't seen that video, make sure you guys watch my prior video or wait till the end of this video to watch it on the end screen. That being said, my goal is to figure out which are the best contracts to pick in the first place. So without further ado, let's get into it. All right, so if you've been doing the contracts already, or if you just now getting into Talandre for some reason, which is totally okay, these are the best contracts in my opinion. Now, this relates to all the other areas too, because some of these contracts are similar in other areas. Do not do or try to avoid doing the bottle contracts and also finding the cats contracts. Those are the two longest or out of the way contracts, I would say, for you to do. You want to do something that would you be able to complete quickly and to move on to the next one. And these are the monster ones, of course, because they also drop loot for you. So it's kind of a win-win situation. So you want to go ahead and select the monster ones and only select one area, as I said before. So for example, I'm already 5 out of 5, but I will just show you guys exactly what I would do. I would pick up this one and then I would go ahead and refresh the page because once again, we don't want the bottle one. So I will refresh the page and I will look again for another Crimson Manor one. And I don't care what the resources are because either way, they're going to be a variety of resources if you do this daily anyway, right? Just go ahead and grab the ones that are not the bottle and also the cat one. It says investigate the old dish. Now there are ones where you can investigate something else and it'll just be like a quick click and then it'll be done and you complete it. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the contracts I've already accepted, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So as you guys can see, I've collected all of these and they're all crimson, except for this one. The reason why I have this one selected is because it's a tier 4. Yeah, a tier 4 contract. I mean, it's a self-explanatory reason why I would grab this. Now, keep in mind though, these are not from the actual resistance contracts. These are from your scrolls. So these are irrelevant to our conversation. But even still, if this was contracts as a whole, you want to go ahead and grab the ones that are easily attainable, especially collect technique books. This is something you can easily click and finish. All right, same with these. And as well as this weapon holder. All you gotta do is just hit it one time and it's destroyed and all these are completed. And they're all monster related, which would equivalent to drops. So I'm gonna go ahead and speed run these 5 right here real quick so I can show you how quickly I'll be getting them done. All right, so when doing contracts, the best thing you wanna do is equip food, okay? Equipping food is a faster way of getting things done. I like to equip hit chance food and also healing food just in case, especially when you're doing it solo. And if I have some, I might not have any, which is okay. I don't have any right now, but if you can have movement speed and attack speed food, that would also benefit you. So let's go ahead and begin. As you guys can see, the first, I need to pop mana food too. Mana potion is also good. As you guys can see, the contract that I selected is already right next to the waypoint. This is huge because I can easily get one of the contracts done right away. The only issue with these monsters is you got to block every now and then because they will pull you. Fortunately, I did not use my spear for this, so this is going to be a little bit slower in terms of damage, which is okay. But everybody knows that the spell blade right now is currently the best setup as of right now. And I will make a build guide for you guys. I will showcase all my builds this week as well, so keep that in mind. Mobs are spawning a lot quicker now for the first couple of weeks of Talandre, so we will stay here and just DPS these mobs until we get the contract done. Looks like we completed the quest that we needed for this one already. Let's go ahead and try to find more dogs. Now the dogs are outside of the gate. How do I know that? Because I've already done these contracts. So let's go ahead and grab a few dogs here. It's a lot faster if you got a spear, but if you don't have spear, that, like I said, that's okay. Just try to find a weapon that has a lot of AoE. All right, contract number 2 done. Now keep in mind, some of these contracts have already been started, but I just want to let you know and show you how close these contracts are to each other. All right, here's a resource. And we haven't really went too far outside of the mansion. That's 3 contracts done. And I believe we got 2 more. We got 1 more. Yes, we got 1 more contract. Okay, yeah, we got 1 more contract. I think I accidentally clicked on the dwarfs because the dwarfs are not in this area, by the way, FYI. I believe I clicked on it for the pouch, which is another reason. If you guys are really wanting the pouch and you don't want to, get rid of the pouch because the pouch could give you T3 drops, by all means, that is still efficient because it is towards your T3 drops. So you could only go for the pouch outside of your whatever area you decide, either Burkett Manor or Crimson Manor. All right, so we finished all the contracts that quickly. Now I'm gonna do the dwarf one since I already have it, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is why I don't come here to the Black Anvil Horde. I'll show you why right now. Okay, here's the reason why I don't come here. One main and biggest reason why I don't come here is because there's always people farming. As you guys can see, people are trickling right now. There's always people farming in this area, and it's hard to get enemies to kill, or you can take them and just get your contract done. You can do it that way, but you won't receive any loot from the monsters because they're grayed out, which means that somebody attacked them first. And that being said, when you were looking for resources, guess how big this area is? And there's not a lot of resources up here, but down here, you have to run all the way around to get those resources. So that's why I don't really use this area or get any contracts for this area. I don't know why I chose that contract. I think that was there already. I promise you guys I would not choose that contract. I just wanted to make a point there that only try to stay in one area. I don't know why that contract was there. It must have been a contract I'd never finished. But I did start out trying to figure out what areas were the best areas to do the contract. So that's probably why that was there. But that being said, if you have a pouch in a different area, please do the pouch because it's going to benefit you anyway, especially now in the early stages of Talandre. We've already explained that in the previous video about what you should do and what you should not do. So if this video helped you out and was helpful for you, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. People are wondering if I live stream. Yes, I only live stream for my members. Hey everyone, thank you for watching my video. If you guys are interested in supporting the channel, make sure you guys check my membership tab. I have supporter, big supporter, and huge supporter. Each tier comes with more benefits. So if you guys are interested, make sure you check it out. How do you access it? You can go to my about page if you're on the desktop and just scroll all the way down to memberships, join now, or you can check the description of each video. Thank you.